Tegan Jones with the singing of our national anthem as we get ready for the 10 and under session here on this Sunday afternoon at the 2025 Indiana Swimming Age Group Long Course Championship, sponsored by Speedo. I'm Eric Eaton along with KJ Sweeney as we get ready here for the start of event 67, the 10 and under girls 200 meter IM, 4 heats of time finals. In our first heat here, in lane 2, we'll have Nora Sweeney, a 9-year-old from the Carmel Swim Club. Lane 3, Emma Stillwell, a 10-year-old from Capital Aquatics. Lane 4, Lainey Seals, 9-year-old from Southeastern Swim Club. Lane 5, Avery Ball, 9-year-old from Franklin Regional Swim Team. And lane 6, Haley Hines, 9-year-old from Franklin Regional. Time finals, which means the overall winner, top 16 point scoring positions can come out of any one of our heats. And the fastest seeded heat in this event will be heat 4. Here, lane 1 is at the top of your screen, lane 8 the bottom of your screen at the IU Natatorium. And here in this opening heat of the 10 and under girls 200 meter IM, we're on the backstroke leg now. Looks like at the top of your screen, lane 2 with the lead here, Nora Sweeney from the Carmel Swim Club. And being challenged by Stillwell up there in lane 3 on the backstroke leg. And
yeah, Sweeney and Stillwell way ahead of the pack here on the first heat of the afternoon.
Both getting ready to transition to breaststroke. Our first two events are event 67 and 68, the 10 and unders, and the 200 IM boys will follow at event 68. Then we'll take an awards break with the voice of the pool deck, Mike Miles.
On the breaststroke, looks like Stillwell has taken a good lead here, a little bit of a lead. Putting some distance between her and Sweeney now.
Meeting association record set in this event in 2023 by Kate Allen from the Carmel Swim Club, 2:34.39. Stillwell has the lead in lane 3 as she starts the freestyle leg here of the 200 IM.
Stillwell still with the lead.
And so Stillwell in lane 3 takes the win, the opening heat, 3:10.04, and sets the time to beat in this time final. Second place, Sweeney, lane 2, 3:12.73. Third in lane 5 was Ball, 3:10.88, as we'll move into heat 2 now. 10 and under girls 200 meter IM. In lane 1, Finley Crow, 9-year-old from the Carmel Swim Club. Lane 2 is Eleanor Crapo, 9-year-old from the Terre Haute Torpedoes. Lane 3, Brinley Kensinger, 10-year-old from the Lake Central Barracudas. Lane 4, Cora Arnold, 10-year-old from the Noblesville Swim Club. Lane 5 is Adley Gaxey, 10-year-old from Duneland. Lane 6, Morgan Chu, 10-year-old from Avon Community. Lane 7, Kinsey Richardson, 9-year-old from the Carmel Swim Club. And in lane 8, we have Juliet Calhoun, an 8-year-old from the Valparaiso Swim Club. 10 and unders do not swim a longer distance than 200 meters at this meet. They swam the 200 freestyle the other day, and today they're getting a crack at the 200 IM. Lane 7 with the early lead here in heat 2. Richardson at the bottom of your screen from the Carmel Swim Club. On the backstroke leg, butterfly, backstroke, breaststroke, freestyle, your stroke order for the individual medley. Breaststroke underway now for Richardson in lane 7, the 9-year-old from Carmel. Making a move on breaststroke here in lane 3 in this heat is Kensinger from Lake Central. It's like she's moved into third here. She's passed 3 or 4.
Yeah, wow.
Swimmers
She's
just
really,
on 21st 25 meters of breaststroke.
She has moved up quick.
And she very well may take the lead here at the end of the breaststroke leg here in lane 3. That's Kensinger from Lake Central. Looks like she will do so. Well, they say Richardson got to the wall first, still in 7.
They're right with each other coming into freestyle.
Half a lap to go, and definitely now in lane 3, it's Kensinger with the lead here in heat 2, the 10 under girls 200 meter IM.
Kissinger has a good lead now. Will Richardson be able to hold on to second here as Arnold and Gausley are chasing her down?
And Kensinger's time did not register, so we're not going to be able to tell you what her winning time was here. Second place, I think second place went to Gaxey in lane 5, 3:13.76. Third place, Richardson, lane 7, 3:14.58. Again, Meet Mobile. The Meet Mobile app you can go to check all the results from this meet. Heat 3 now, 10 under girls, 200 meter IM. In lane 1, Celia Morgan, 10-year-old from Fishers Area Swimming Tigers. Lane 2, Tessa Glaros, 10-year-old from the Valparaiso Swim Club. Lane 3 is Autumn Reese, 10-year-old from the Lake Central Barracudas. Lane 4, Anna Parentow, 9-year-old from the Westfield Aquatics. Lane 5, Opal Enoch, 10-year-old from the Carmel Swim Club. Lane 6 is Addison Salvadori, 10-year-old from the Southeastern Swim Club. Lane 7, Bryn Wells, 10-year-old from Irish Aquatics. And in lane 8, Matilda Basic, the 10-year-old from Duneland Swim Club. Heat 3, a 4-time final heats in the 10 under girls 200 meter IM. Here from the IU Natatorium in downtown Indianapolis. Final day of this meet, the 2025 Indiana Swimming Age Group Long Course Championship, sponsored by Speedo. It started on Thursday evening with a 13, 14-year-old time final session and wraps up later tonight with Sunday finals for the 11, 12, and 13 and 14-year-old age groups. Top of your screen on the backstroke leg here, it's Morgan out in front and has a pretty big lead here with 15 meters left on the backstroke leg. And Morgan starts the breaststroke leg, and second in lane 6 is Salvadori from Southeastern. Looks like maybe lane 4 with a move on breaststroke here. Parentow from Westfield. Looks like she's getting up to challenge for third spot here, Enoch. in lane 5. Or that will be for 4th, actually. Your lead, though, that's maybe tightening up here. Lanes 1 and 6. Morgan in 1 and Salvador in 6 here as they both start the freestyle leg. And it looks like Addison Salvador in lane 6 has gone into the lead now with a half a lap to go. And moving into 3rd here in lane 3 is Reese from Lake Central.
Morgan and Salvador. Looks like Salvador definitely has a good lead coming into the flags.
And Salvador is going to win this heat, winning time of 3:00.77. Second place, Morgan in lane 1, 3:02.49. And Reese in lane 3 from Lake Central got 3rd. Heat 4, the fastest seeded heat here at 67, 1000 girls, 200-meter IM. In lane 1, it's Gracie Warling, 10-year-old from Carmel, all 10-year-olds in this 4th heat. Lane 2, Casey Daly from Noblesville. Lane 3, Charlie Medford from Indiana Swim Club. Lane 4, Taylor Preston from Noblesville. Lane 5 is Rosalie Ackerman from Franklin Regional. Lane 6, Allie Loeffner from the Carmel Swim Club. Lane 7, Arya Coffey from Valparaiso Swim Club. And in lane 8 is Carly Griswold from the Westfield Aquatics. Preston from Noblesville is the top seed time 2:55.64. Lane 3 with about a body length lead on Backstroke here. Medford from Indiana Swim Club.
Preston trying to track her down.
Halfway turn for your leader, Medford, transitioning to breaststroke. Doing the back to breaststroke flip turn there in lane 4 was Preston. Looks like Medford will maintain the lead after the breaststroke leg here in lane 3. Pretty good breaststroke leg from her as she kept the advantage about what it was, a body length lead over Preston. As Medford starts the freestyle leg. Preston was just slightly faster on the breaststroke leg in lane 4.
See if Preston can close the gap here on Medford. I don't think, it doesn't look like it. It looks like Medford's staying strong.
And Medford is going to win the fastest seeded heat here in lane 3. And I believe should take first place on the podium with that swim of 2:49.65.
Great swim there from Medford.
Second place in the heat, Preston, 2:50.78. Getting third in lane 5, Ackerman, 2:59.52. Voice of the pool deck, Mike Miles will have the awards presentation for the 1000 girls 200-meter IM coming up after event 68 here. The boys 1000 in the 200-meter IM, same event. Four heats of time finals coming up for the boys. Fastest seeded heat is heat 4. In heat 1, lane 1, Avish Patel, 10-year-old from Southeastern Swim Club. Lane 2 is Harrison Beckley, 10-year-old from Zionsville Swim Club. Lane 3, Diego Sanchez, 10-year-old from Fishers area. Lane 4, Sully Gaff, 10-year-old from Plymouth Aquatics. Lane 5, Max Homan, 10-year-old from the Carmel Swim Club. All 10-year-olds in the opening heat here. Lane 6 will be Shinak Abianker, 10-year-old from Lake Central Barracudas. And lane 7, Jacob Lindmeyer from Fort Wayne swim team. Meet record set in 1989 by Bart Wickard, 2:41.18. And Gabriel Brown holds the association record, said earlier this year, 2:39.88. And Gabe is in this event. We'll see him in heat 4. He's entered with that association record time.
Pretty even here on backstroke. Got about 4 people right there. Sanchez, Homan, Linemeyer, and Abianker also. Looks like Hoffman's kind of moving into the lead.
Hoffman with the lead in 5. Looks like second maybe in lane 3 here, coming up on the halfway mark is Sanchez. Breaststroke underway. Coming off the wall and challenging now. Hoffman in lane 5. Looks like it's Abianker in lane 6 from Lake Central. Also lanes 1 through 3 in that long, coming along as well. Things really tightening up. Maybe lane 2 now going into the lead. We'll have to wait and see.
Maybe.
Beckley from Zionsville.
I think Linemeyer down in 7 has the lead.
He might. It's kind of hard to tell from this angle. Yep, you are correct. Lindmeyer in lane 7 with the lead as he starts the freestyle leg. And he's turned it on freestyle too. Jacob Lindmeyer from Fort Wayne. Battle for second behind him here. Lanes 5 and 6. Hoffman in 5 and Abianker in 6. And Jacob Lindmeyer going to win the opening heat here in a time of 3:09.56. Second place went to Homan, 3:12.53. Third to Abianker, 3:12.63. In heat 2 now, 10 under boys, 200-meter IM. Lane 1, Coriel Harger, 9-year-old from the Carmel Swim Club. Lane 2, Drew Miller, 10-year-old from the Southeastern Swim Club. Lane 3, Lucas Whitgett, 10-year-old from the Noblesville Swim Club. Lane 4, Owen Lowe, 10-year-old from Lake Central Barracudas. Lane 5 will be Arash Tokay, 9-year-old from Club Olympia. Lane 6, Juan Leem, 10-year-old from Boilermaker Aquatics. Lane 7, Carson Lalime, 10-year-old from Northridge area. And in lane 8, Austin Oyang, a 10-year-old from Carmel Swim Club.
Owen Lowe, a little bit of a lead on backstroke. He will go into breaststroke with a few second lead over the rest of the field.
Like second down the bottom of your screen, lane 8 is Oh Yang.
Yeah, exactly 3 seconds is the difference between Low and Oh Yang. See if he can make it up here. Definitely making it up a little bit. Closing in on him. They're going to be right with each other going into freestyle, Low and Oh Yang. Oh Yang touches first off breaststroke.
Oh Yang in 8 and Low in 4. It's like your battle for the lead here in Heat 2. 1000 boys, 200 meter IM. Like Low is taking the lead back now. Lane 4 going to win the heat in a time of 3:05.67. Second place, Oh Yang, lane 8, 3:06.85. Third place in lane 7, Lalime, 3:09.74. Heat 3 now. In lane 1, Zishan Hoffman, 10-year-old from the Carmel Swim Club. All 10-year-olds in Heat 3. Lane 2 will be Shiloh Pock from Carmel. Lane 3, Donovan Rayborn from Fishers area. Lane 4, Lex Vargas from Valparaiso Swim Club. Lane 5, Max Williams from Elkhart United. Lane 6, Brooks Carroll from Wind Tidal Wave. Lane 7, Ben Weaver from Greater Evansville. And in lane 8, Michael Bielski Russell from Fishers area.
Vargas with the lead here on fly early into the race. Pock looks to be in second currently. Vargas goes through in a 38.64. Pock in second, 40.5. Carroll in third, 40.64 through the 50 fly. Vargas getting a nice lead here, extending his lead. Carroll looks to have moved into second after backstroke.
Yep, just slightly ahead of lane 2 there. Pock.
Yep.
Breaststroke underway.
Looks like Pock has overtaken Carroll again. Williams also moving up to pass Carroll, looks like. I think Williams will move into second here after breaststroke.
Vargas still a comfortable lead in lane 4 as he starts the freestyle.
Yep. So Williams will pass Carroll. Carroll moving down to third. Williams up to second. Vargas in the lead.
Wild wild charge for second behind Vargas here. Vargas' winning time is going to be 2:55.43.
Vargas with the 6-second best time. That could definitely get him on the podium here.
And it looks like taking second in lane 2, charging the wall in there is Pac.
Yeah,
Carmel.
Great 50 there from Pac to pass Carroll. Williams also passed Carroll, so Williams will take third.
3:05.65 for Pac to get second. Heat 4, our fastest seeded heat here. In lane 1, Liam Preston, 10-year-old from the Carmel Swim Club. Lane 2, Jay Jackson, 10-year-old from Fishers area. Lane 3, Ben Schroeder, 10-year-old from Indiana Swim Club. Lane 4 is Gabriel Brown, 9-year-old from Fishers area. Lane 5, Ryan Tian, 10-year-old from Boilermaker Aquatics. Lane 6 is Alex Shee, 9-year-old from Carmel Swim Club. Lane 7, Harrison Hull, 10-year-old from Flashes Aquatics. And lane 8, Chad Pendleton, 10-year-old from Club Olympia. Gabriel Brown holds the association record at 2:39.88, and that's what he is seated in. The meet record he does not hold. That was set in 1989, time of 2:41.18. We'll see if he can make a challenge to that record here. He looks like he's got the lead right now on backstroke in lane 4.
Yep.
He's already set some meet and association records at this meet this weekend.
And well ahead of the pack now. Finishing up backstroke. Schroeder not too far off.
Halfway mark for Brown. He's going to go out in a 1:13.55.
And Brown just extending his lead now on breaststroke, taking over entirely.
Freestyle underway for Brown. Meet record is 2:41.18. His own association record 2:39.88.
He's well on pace for that. And here he comes. He has 20 seconds. He's going to get this record. Gabriel Brown coming into the finish. 10 yards left. Inside the flags. And he's going to set a new Indiana Association and Championship meet record with a time of 2:35.03 for Gabriel Brown.
He smashes both records. And I believe that's his 4th meet and association record set at this meet this weekend here at the IU Natatorium.
And keep in mind, he is only 9 years old. He's going to do it all again next year.
Schroeder got second in the heat, 2:46.73. Getting third in the heat in lane 7 was Hall from Flashes Aquatics. We're going to go down to Mike Miles, the voice of the pool deck, for our first awards break of this 10 and under session on this Sunday afternoon here in just a moment. After the awards break, it'll be events 69 and 70, 10 and unders in the 50-meter freestyle. The girls up first in 69, followed by the boys in event 70. And the rest of our schedule here on this 10 and under session, final one of the meet. Events 71 and 72, 10 and unders in the 100 back. Girls up first, followed by the guys. Another awards break, and then our final 2 events of the 10 and under session. 4 of our 10 and under sessions for this meet. Events 73 and 74, the 10 and under girls in 200 freestyle relay, followed by the boys in the 200 freestyle relay. Speedo is an official sponsor of the Indiana Swimming LSC and all championship meets. Ellsmore Swim Shop is also a sponsor. The Ellsmore Swim Shop is the official supplier and sponsor of Indiana Swimming and Team Indiana. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Indiana Swimming. Indiana Swimming is one of the 59 local swimming committees that make up USA Swimming. Indiana Swimming would like to wish all this weekend's competitors good luck and fast times. Indiana Swimming provides progressive, innovative programs that inspire excellence. Also, we'll take a second to thank our meet host here for this meet, this Thursday through Sunday meet, the Flashes Aquatics. Meet directors Becky Hall and John Sincroft. Entry chair Dalton Herndon. So we'll head down to the voice of the pool deck, Mike Miles, for our first awards break here of this 10 under session on Sunday afternoon.
And now the award presentation in 10 and under girls 200 IM. In 8th place from Lake Central Barracudas, Autumn Reese. 7th place from Fishers Area Swimming Tigers, Celia Morgan. 6th place from Carmel Swim Club, Ali Loeffner. 5th place from Valparaiso Swim Club, Aria Coffey. 4th place for Southeastern Swim Club, Addison Salvadori. 3rd place from Franklin Regional Swim Team, Rosalie Ackerman. Placing 2nd from Noblesville Swim Club, Taylor Preston. And the 2025 Indiana Age Group Long Course Champion in 10 and under girls 200 IM from Indiana Swim Club, Charlie Medford, in a time of 2:49.65. Next up, the award presentation, 10 and under boys, 200 IM. Here they come out now, the top 8 finishers in 10 and under boys 200 IM. In 8th place from Fishers Area Swimming Tigers, Jace Jackson. In 7th place from Boilermaker Aquatics, Ryan Tian. 6th place from Club Olympia, Chad Pendleton. 5th place from Carmel Swim Club, Liam Preston. 4th place from Carmel, Alex C. 3rd place from Flashes Aquatics, Harrison Hull. 2nd place from Indiana Swim Club, Ben Schroeder. And the 2025 Indiana Age Group Long Course Champion in 10 and under boys 200 IM from Fishers Area Swimming Tigers, Gabriel Brown, setting a new meet and Indiana Association record with his performance this afternoon, a 2:35.03. And that's breaking his old Indiana Association record, a 3:39.88. That's quite a drop to get down to 2:35.03.
We're going to move down to the north end of the pool to start our next event. Event 69, 10 under girls 50-meter freestyle. The 4 heats of time finals will finish at the traditional finishing end at the south end here. Flash and dash event for these 10 and unders, the 50 free. In heat 1, lane 3 will be Maddie Grizzle, a 9-year-old from Fort Wayne. Lane 4, Emma Stillwell, 10-year-old from Capital Aquatics. And lane 5, Aniston Worley, a 10-year-old from the Noblesville Swim Club. A quick check of the timing system down there. Looks like it's operating correctly, and here we go. Heat 1 of 4-time final heats, 10 under girls 50-meter freestyle. Heat 4, it will be the fastest seeded heat. Adele Zinowicz set the meet and association record. Meet record, both set in 2016. Meet record is 28.37. Association record 28.15.
Dead even here, 15 meters out. Grizzle kind of starting to take an advantage, but now Worley coming in. I think Worley has a little bit of an edge. And Worley will touch first. 34.65 for her. Grizzle second, 35 flat, and then 35.13 for Stillwell.
Heat 2 now, 10 under girls 50-meter freestyle. In lane 1, Annalise Cottingham Gonzalez, a 9-year-old from Jaguar Aquatics. Lane 2, Avery Ball, 9-year-old from Franklin Regional. Lane 3, Anna Parentow, 9-year-old from Westfield Aquatics. Lane 4, Ari Argyris, 10-year-old from Center Grove Aquatic Club. Lane 5, Eleanor Springer, 10-year-old from Westfield Aquatics. Lane 6 will be Mariana Rivera, 9-year-old from Pendleton Swim Club. Lane 7, Haley Mason, 9-year-old from Plainfield Community. Her teammate, Lucy Rose, is in lane 8, also a 9-year-old.
Parentow and Argyris now in the lead. Argyris. taking the win. That's going to be Ari Argyris, 34-3-1 for her. Parental, 34-5-3, and taking third is Avery Ball.
Heat 3 now in lane 1, Bryn Wells, 10-year-old from Irish Aquatics. Lane 2, Liliana Marchant, 10-year-old from Crown Point Swim Club. Lane 3, Natalie Garrity, 10-year-old from the Brownsburg Swim Club. Lane 4 will be Myra Jarial, 9-year-old from Club Olympia. Lane 5, Collins Peachy, 10-year-old from the Tri-West Swim Club. Lane 6, Brooke Allen, 10-year-old from Zionsville Swim Club. Lane 7, Celia Morgan, 10-year-old from Fishers area. And in lane 8, Ruby Morningstar Johnson, 10-year-old from Wabash Valley.
It's like Peachy and Garrity coming into the wall. And Garrity just out-touches Peachy by 0.1. Garrity with 33.46. Peachy finishing 33.56.
Heat 4 now. In lane 1, we'll have Autumn Reese, 10-year-old from the Lake Central Barracudas. All 10-year-olds in the fastest seeded heat here, heat 4. Lane 2, Rosalie Ackerman from Franklin Regional. Lane 3, Aria Coffey from Valparaiso. Charlie Medford from Indiana Swim Club is in lane 4. In lane 5, Matilda Basich from Duneland. Lane 6, Cora Arnold from Noblesville Swim Club. Lane 7, Finley Cannon from the Irish Aquatics. And in lane 8, Allie Loeffner from Carmel Swim Club. It's like lane 2 maybe with the lead here, Ackerman. Now here comes lane 5 and 6 as well. Basich and Arnold.
Basich, 32-2-2 to take the win. Medford finishing second, 32-3-7. Third place, Cora Arnold, 32-4-5.
Yeah, Medford also made a charge inside 5 meters as well there to get second. Awards presentation coming up after the conclusion of event 70 here. Boys 10 and under 50-meter freestyle. 4 heats of time finals. In heat 1 in lane 3, it'll be Tayden Leibold, 8-year-old from the Concord Swim Club. Lane 4, Joshua Purvis, 9-year-old from Center Grove Aquatic. And in lane 5, Max Tempest, a 9-year-old from Club Olympia. Jay Stewart set the meet record in 2017, 29.79. Jacob Sewers holds the association record set in 2015 in a time of 29.47. Looks like Joshua Purvis is going to win this opening heat in the timed final event here at the 50-meter freestyle. Winning time of 35.17. Second place, Tempest in lane 5. Swam at 36.80. Heat 2 now. In lane 1, we'll have Liam Cockram, 9-year-old from Fishers area. Lane 2, Alex Hart, 10-year-old from Westfield Aquatics. Lane 3, Sully Gaff, 10-year-old from Plymouth Aquatics. Lane 4, Avish Patel, 10-year-old from Southeastern Swim Club. Lane 5, Forrest Kersey, 10-year-old from the Munster Swim Club. Lane 6 is Hudson Hoagland, 10-year-old from Northridge area. Lane 7, Remington Allen, an 8-year-old from Jaguar Aquatics. And in lane 8, Eli Bryant, the 9-year-old from Crown Point Swim Club.
Kersey off to an early lead here.
So yeah, looks like second place below him in lane 6 is Hoagland. Kersey wins.
Yep.
33.77. Yep.
Hoagland, 34.38 to take second, and third place goes to Alex Hart.
Heat 3 now. Lane 1, Donovan Rayborn, 10-year-old from Fishers area. Lane 2 will be Drew Miller, 10-year-old from Southeastern Swim Club. Lane 3, Max Williams, 10-year-old from Elkhart United. Lane 4, Lex Vargas, the 10-year-old from the Valparaiso Swim Club. Lane 5, Noah Kamagni, 10-year-old from Center Grove Aquatic. Lane 6 will be Deshaun Hoffman, 10-year-old from the Carmel Swim Club. Lane 7, Joey Duzic, 10-year-old from the Munster Swim Club, and in lane 8, Laras Tokade, 9-year-old from Club Olympia.
Pretty even here. Vargas and Camagne kind of fighting for it, but also Dudzik. Dudzik might slide in here for the win. And he will. 32.71. Vargas finishes second, 33.05. Camagne, 33.1 for him.
Heat 4, fastest seeded heat here for event 70, 10 boys, 50-meter freestyle. In lane 1, Liam Preston, a 10-year-old from the Carmel Swim Club. Lane 2, Duncan Chandler, 10-year-old from Fort Wayne. Lane 3 is Liam Ripple, the 10-year-old from Portage Porpoise. Lane 4, Jace Jackson, a 10-year-old from Fishers area. Lane 5, Nolan Laneman, 10-year-old from Michiana Marlins. Lane 6 is Ryan Tian, 10-year-old from Boilermaker Aquatics. Lane 7, Chad Pendleton, 10-year-old from Club Olympia. And in lane 8, we have Maddox Mackerel, a 9-year-old from Fishers area Swimming Tigers.
We've got a race here. Chandler and Jackson. With Pendleton in 7. Looks like Jackson will take it in a 31.18. Pendleton, 31.25. Chandler finishes third. 31.76 for him.
So Jackson, 31.18, will take the win in the event for event 70. 10 boys, 50-meter freestyle. We've got an awards break here. Awards for events 69 and 70, 10 girls, 50-meter freestyle, and the 10 boys, 50-meter freestyle. And then will be our next two events after the awards break. Event 71, 10 girls, 100-meter backstroke, followed by event 72, the 10 boys, 100-meter backstroke. So we'll break for this awards break here with the voice of the pool deck, Mike Miles.
We need a coaching representative from Avon Community. Coaching representative from Avon Community, please report to the lower admin table. I need the following boys over at award staging: Tian, Duzic, Laneman, Ripple, Preston, Chandler, Pendleton, and Jackson. Need those boys over at award staging right now, please. And now the award presentation in 10 and under girls 50 freestyle. In 8th place from Carmel Swim Club, Allie Loeffner. 7th place from Tri-West Swim Club, Collins Peachy. 6th place from Brownsburg Swim Club, Natalie Gertie. 5th place from Valparaiso Swim Club, Aria Coffey. 4th place from Franklin Regional Swim Team, Rosalie Ackerman. 3rd place from Noblesville Swim Club, Cora Arnold. 2nd place for Indiana Swim Club, Charlie Medford. And the 2025 Indiana Age Group Long Course Champion in 10 and under girls 50 freestyle from Duneland, Matilda Basich, in a time of 32.22. And the award presentation now in 10 and under boys 50 freestyle. In 8th place from Boilermaker Aquatics, Ryan Tian. 7th place from Munster Swim Club, Joey Duzick. 6th place from the Michiana Marlins Swim Club, Nolan Laneman. 5th place from Portage Porpoise, Liam Ripple. 4th place from Carmel, Liam Preston. 3rd place from Fort Wayne Swim Team, Duncan Chandler. 2nd place from Club Olympia, Chad Pendleton. And the 2025 Indiana Age Group Long Course Champion, 10 and under boys 50 freestyle from Fishers Area Swimming Tigers, Jace Jackson, at a time of 31.18. Next up, 10 and under girls, 100 backstroke. 4 heats to be swum here.
So as you just heard Mike say, our next event is going to be event 71. 10 and under girls 100-meter backstroke. 4 heats of time finals. Fastest seeded heat is heat 4. Your meeting association record set in 2016 by Ripley Merritt. Time of 1:12.91. In heat 1, lane 3 will be Nora Sweeney, 9-year-old from the Carmel Swim Club. Lane 4, Eleanor Crapo, 9-year-old from Terre Haute Torpedoes. In lane 5, Sierra Cullen, the 9-year-old from Elkhart United Aquatics. 2 lengths of the pool here, backstroke.
It's like Nora Sweeney with the lead right now, going through the 50. 45.04 for her.
Sweeney in lane 3.
Coming to the finish inside the flags, it's going to be Sweeney who takes first in this heat. Her time, 1:31.49. Crapo finishes second, 1:34.51, followed by Colin, 1:36.63.
Heat 2 now. In lane 1, it'll be Lainey Seals, a 9-year-old from the Southeastern Swim Club. Lane 2, Juliet Calhoun, 8-year-old from the Valparaiso Swim Club. Lane 3, Kenzie Richardson, 9-year-old from the Carmel Swim Club. Lane 4, Haley Hines, 9-year-old from Franklin Regional. Lane 5, Kelsey Perkins, 9-year-old from Fishers Area. Lane 6, Avery Ball, 9-year-old from Franklin Regional. Lane 7 is Georgia Chazan, 9-year-old from Riviera Swim Team. And in lane 8, Finley Crow, 9-year-old from the Carmel Swim Club. Heat 2, 10 under girls 100-meter backstroke time final.
Shazan off with an early lead here. Crow right with her in lanes 7 and 8. And Shazan will be first to the wall, 43.23. Crow, 43.64. Calhoun is in third, 45.09 for her. Calhoun up in lane 2.
Like we have Crow with the lead here in lane 8. From the Carmel Swim Club. Time didn't register. It registered late. Crow took the win in lane 8. Kazan got second, 1:31.12. Third place in lane 2 was Calhoun, 1:32.31. And once again, you can check Meet Mobile app for results from all the events this weekend. Heat 3 now. In lane 1 will be Macy Couch, 10-year-old from Hoosier Hills Otters. Lane 2, Myra Jarial, 9-year-old from Club Olympia. Lane 3, Maddie Grizzle, 9-year-old from Fort Wayne. Lane 4, Opal Enoch, 10-year-old from the Carmel Swim Club. Lane 5, Alina Abney, 10-year-old from Franklin Regional. Lane 6 is Aniston Worley, 10-year-old from Noblesville Swim Club. Lane 7, Ari Argyris, 10-year-old from Cinder Grove Aquatic Club. And in lane 8, Celia Morgan, 10-year-old from Fishers area.
It's like Abney with a slight lead here. Morgan down in lane 8 right with her. Opal Enoch not far behind Abney. Abney will touch first, then Enoch, and then Morgan will touch third. It looks like Morgan's now moving into the lead.
Bottom of your screen in lane 8.
I think Enoch has definitely caught up to Abney. It's going to be one of these three who's going to take it. Coming down inside the flags. Morgan takes it. Enoch second. Abney finishes third. 127.05 for Morgan. 127.31 for Enoch.
Heat 4 now, the fastest seeded heat for the 10 under girls 100-meter backstroke event. In lane 1, it'll be Casey Daly, 10-year-old from Noblesville Swim Club. We have all 10-year-olds in heat 4. Lane 2, Gracie Warling from the Carmel Swim Club. Lane 3, Rosalie Ackerman from Franklin Regional. Lane 4, Taylor Preston from Noblesville Swim Club. Lane 5, Collins Peachy from the Tri-West Swim Club. Lane 6, Matilda Basich from Duneland. Lane 7, Carly Griswold from Westfield Aquatics. And lane 8, Addison Salvadori from Southeastern Swim Club.
Peachy has the lead here. Peachy will be first to the first 50. She turns at a 37.85, followed by Ackerman, 39.13, and then Preston third, 39.41.
Pretty big lead for Peachy with just under 15 meters left.
Yeah, it looks like Peachy's going to be able to win this event. She finishes in a 1:18.12. Your new girls 10 and under 100 back champion. Ackerman finishes in a 1:21.26. Preston finishes third, 1:22.34.
Next up, event 72, 10 and under boys, 100-meter backstroke event. 5 heats of time final. Steve Ware set the meet record in 1983, 1:13.91. Bart Wickard holds the association record established in 1990, 1:12.18. In heat 1, lane 1 will be Coriel Harger, 9-year-old from Carmel Swim Club. Lane 2, Chris Jane, 10-year-old from Boilermaker Aquatics. Lane 3, Max Homan, 10-year-old from the Carmel Swim Club. Lane 4, Diego Sanchez, 10-year-old from Fishers area. Lane 5, Isaac Licky, 10-year-old from Greater Evansville Aquatic. Lane 6, Sully Gap, 10-year-old from Plymouth Aquatics. Lane 7, Bodie Glaros, 8-year-old from the Valparaiso Swim Club. And in lane 8, Remington Allen, an 8-year-old from Jaguar Aquatics.
And off to a good start is Gaff in lane 6. Keeping that lead so far, but Allen down in lane 8 is closing in on him. And they're going to be neck and neck coming into the flags. Looks like Allen's going to be first to the wall. Allen turns first, 43.16. Then Gaff, 43.26. And then Glaros is third, 44.86. 6, 7, 8 lanes. 6, 7, 8 are in 1, 2, 3. Allen still in first. Gaff still in second.
15 meters left here.
Licky in lane 5 is moving up, trying to challenge Gaff for the lead. Gaff still keeping it though. Looks like Gaff will get there to the wall first. 133 for him. Allen finishes second, 138. And third goes to Licky, 131.40.
Heat 2 now, and lane 1 will be Joey Dudzik, 10-year-old from the Munster Swim Club. Lane 2, Atticus Helton, 10-year-old from Plainfield Community. Lane 3, Forrest Kersey, 10-year-old from the Munster Swim Club. Lane 4, Luke Profit, 10-year-old from Fort Wayne. Lane 5 is Jet Logston, 8-year-old from Wind Tidal Wave. Lane 6, Oliver Greasett, 9-year-old from Noblesville Swim Club. Lane 7, Avish Patel, 10-year-old from Southeastern Swim Club. And in lane 8, Liam Cockram, 9-year-old from Fishers Area Swimming Tigers.
Coming in through the first 50. Dudzik up in lane 1's first to turn. Kersey second. Third is Logsden. Those three about dead even halfway down the second lap. Like Dudzik and Kersey are pulling away a little bit. I think Kersey has a slight lead. Kersey will finish first, 126.12. Second goes to Dudzik, 126.48. Logsden, 126.90 to take third.
In heat 3, lane 1 will be Jacob Lindmeyer, 10-year-old from Fort Wayne, as we have all 10-year-olds in heat 3. Lane 2, Carson Lalime from Northridge area. Lane 3, Michael Bielski Russell from Fishers area. Lane 4, Shiloh Pock from the Carmel Swim Club. Lane 5 will be Chinook Abiyanker from Lake Central Barracudas. Lane 6, Austin Oyang from Carmel. Lane 7, Hank Davis from the Carmel Swim Club. And in lane 8, Cooper Norton from Fort Wayne Swim Team.
Looks like Norton in lane 8 might have the lead here. He does, 41.65 through the first 50. And he's going to keep this lead coming out of the turn. Norton's still in the lead inside the flags now. He'll finish in a 124.42. Abiyanker finishes second, 126.19. Then Silo Pack, 128.03.
No slow lanes at the IU Natatorium. You can definitely win in lane 8, just proven there by Norton. Heat 4, lane 1, Maddox Mackerel, 9-year-old from Fishers area. Lane 2, Hudson Hoagland, 10-year-old from Northridge area. Lane 3 is Harrison Beckley, 10-year-old from the Zionsville Swim Club. Lane 4, Liam Ripple, 10-year-old from Portage Porpoise. Lane 5, Lex Vargas, 10-year-old from the Valparaiso Swim Club. Lane 6 is Brooks Carroll, 10-year-old from Wind Tidal Wave. Lane 7, Juan Leem, the 10-year-old from Boilermaker Aquatics. And in lane 8, Arash Tokade, 9-year-old from Club Olympia.
Looks like Ripple and Vargas are right with each other. Vargas a little bit ahead. He'll touch first, 40.23. Beckley touching second, lane 3, 40.52. Ripple, 40.75 in third. And Vargas now extending his lead.
.122.17 for Vargas on the win. In lane 5, second place in lane 3 went to Beckley, 125.21. Third place in lane 6, Carroll in that heat. Final heat coming up here, 1000 boys, 100-meter backstroke event. Heat 5, the fastest seeded heat. In lane 1, Nolan Lehman, 10-year-old from the Michiana Marlins. Lane 2 is Duncan Chandler, 10-year-old from Fort Wayne. Lane 3, Jace Jackson, 10-year-old from Fishers area. Lane 4 is Gabriel Brown, the 9-year-old from Fishers area swimming Tigers. Lane 5, Ben Schroeder, 10-year-old from Indiana Swim Club. Lane 6 is going to be Ryan Tian, 10-year-old from Boilermaker Aquatics. Lane 7, Alex Shee, 9-year-old from Carmel Swim Club. And in lane 8, Owen Lowe, 10-year-old from the Lake Central Barracudas. If Brown in lane 4 and also Schroeder in lane 5, if either one of them can drop about a second off their seed time, they could challenge for this meet record.
Both Brown and Schroeder right with each other, hugging the lane line. They're right next to each other at the turn. Brown had a slightly faster turn there, so 34.92 for him, 35.29 for Schroeder. And Brown comes up slightly ahead Schroeder because of his faster flip turn. And Schroeder has now moved to the other side of the pool. So he's doing a little bit of circle swimming, added a little bit of yards for him.
I think Gabe Brown's going to break the meet record here, Gabriel Brown.
There he is. He does it again.
He gets them both and the association record as well.
Wow.
What, I think the 5th time in this meet he's set a meet and association record?
Yeah, yeah. And he's 9. This kid's unreal. 112.09 for Gabriel Brown to set a new record.
113.37 for Schroeder, which actually was under the previous meet record for Schroeder.
Yeah, Schroeder with a great swim there as well. We're going to take another awards break, and then we'll have some relays to wrap up the final 10 and under session of the Indiana Swimming 2025 Age Group Long Course Championships.
For the 10 and unders, it'll be after the awards break. Event 73, 10 and under girls 200-meter freestyle relay, followed by event 74, the 10 and under boys 200-meter freestyle relay. Our last two events for our 10 and unders at this meet at the 2025 Indiana Swimming Age Group Long Course Championships, sponsored by Speedo. So we're going to head down to the voice of the pool deck, Mike Miles, for our awards break here.
Now the award presentation, 10 and under girls, 100 backstroke. In 8th place, Southeastern Swim Club, Addison Salvadori. 7th place from Fishers Area Swimming Tigers, Celia Morgan. 6th place from Newland Swim Club, Matilda Basich. 5th place from Westfield Aquatics, Carly Griswold. 4th place from Carmel Swim Club, Gracie Warling. 3rd place from Noblesville Swim Club, Taylor Preston. Placing 2nd from Franklin Regional, Rosalie Ackerman. And the 2025 Indiana Age Group Long Course Champion in 10 and under girls 100 backstroke from Tri-West Swim Club, Collins Peachy, in a time of 1:18.12. And now the award presentation in 10 and under boys, 100 backstroke. Here they come now, your top 8 finishers, 10 and under boys, 100 backstroke. In 8th place from Valparaiso Swim Club, Lex Vargas. 7th place from Boilermaker Aquatics, Ryan Tian. 6th place from the Michiana Marlins, Nolan Laneman. 5th place from Carmel Swim Club, Alex G. 4th place from Fort Wayne Swim Team, Duncan Chandler. 3rd place from Fishers Area Swimming Tigers, Jace Jackson. 2nd from Indiana Swim Club, Ben Schroeder. And the 2025 Indiana Age Group Long Course Champion in 10 under boys, 100 backstroke. From Fishers Area Swimming Tigers, setting a new meet and Indiana Association record with his time of a 1:12.09, Gabriel Jackson.
All right, we're going to wrap up our 10 and under sessions for this meet, the 2025 Indiana Swimming Age Group Long Course Championships, sponsored by Speedo, with relays here, event 73 and 74, timed final relays here. We'll start with the 10 and under girls in the 200-meter freestyle relay. 3 heats of time finals. The fastest seeded heat will be in heat 3. Meet and association record was set last year by the Carmel Swim Club in a time of 2:09.80. So each team will have 4 swimmers. Each athlete will swim 50 yards. Freestyle will use the starting blocks on both ends of the pool and finish traditional starting and finishing area. Start and finish at the traditional starting and finishing area, the south end here. For this relay, 3 heats of time finals, 10 and under girls 200-meter freestyle relay. In heat 1, in lane 1, it'll be Center Grove Aquatic A, led off by Victoria Sugiro. Lane 2 will be Irish Aquatics B, led off by Phoebe Hudak. Lane 3 will be Boilermaker Aquatics A, led off by Amy Wu. Lane 4, Southeastern Swim Club A, led off by Addison Salvadori. Lane 5, Westfield Aquatics B, led off by Malika Urozov. Lane 6, Franklin Regional B, led off by Sophie Fennig. And lane 7 will be Irish Aquatics A, led off by Finley Cannon here. Heat 1, 10 and under girls 200-meter freestyle relay, timed final.
Great start from Indiana, or from Irish Aquatics, sorry.
Yep.
Down in lane 7, great start from them.
Yep, they're A team. They're both teams in this relay. All right, we'll take a look at the number 2 swimmers here for these relays. For Center Grove Aquatic A, Lexi Smith. Irish Aquatics B, Charlotte Pay. Boilermaker Aquatics A, Sophie Lynn. Southeastern A, Emery Lindvall. Westfield Aquatics B, Riley Wright. Franklin Regional B, Caroline Inabnet. Irish Aquatics A, Bryn Wells. Irish Aquatics A in lane 7 with the lead here on the second leg. It's like second place in lane 4, Southeastern A. Let's tell you who's swimming the third leg for these relay teams. For Center Grove Aquatic Club A, Cecilia Chen. Irish Aquatics B, Avis Sacha. Boilermaker Aquatics A, May Wells. Southeastern A, Laney Seals. Westfield Aquatics B, Sadie Roy. Franklin Regional B, Abby Bradford. And for Irish Aquatics A, Peyton DeLee.
And Irish Aquatics A off to a massive lead here.
Yeah, the top 2 teams have really pulled away from everybody else.
Yeah, Southeastern trailing Irish. And those 2 have really separated themselves.
Anchor legs here for Center Grove Aquatic A. It'll be Ari Argyris. Irish Aquatics B, Emma M. Pangira. Boilermaker Aquatics A, Johanna Gideon. Southeastern A, Sadie Kelly. Westfield Aquatics B, Maddie Tam. Franklin Regional B, Lily Jones. And for Irish Aquatics A, Hadley Dorsch. Well, Southeastern A, they're closing now here with a half a lap to go on the Irish.
Indeed.
They think they've taken the lead.
Yep. Wow, they really came back, and they've put a good distance of pool in between them and Irish, and they're going to win this first heat. Southeastern Swim Club A, 132.92. 232.92, excuse me. Taking second is Center Grove up in lane 1, Center Grove A, 236.68, excuse me. And then Irish Aquatics taking third, 237.49 for them.
And that's one of the things to keep your eye on these relays. There can be some big gaps overcome in these 10 and under relays. We saw it happen for 2 positions there. We'll move us to Heat 2 now of 3-time finals, 10 under girls 200-meter freestyle relay. In lane 1 will be Fort Wayne A, led off by Julia Jordan. Lane 2, Pendleton A, led off by Isabella Ballard. Lane 3, Westfield Aquatics A, led off by Anna Parentow. Lane 4, Fishers Area A, led off by Celia Morgan. Lane 5, Plainfield Community A, led off by Lucy Rose. Lane 6 is Brownsburg A, led off by Julia Beaumeyer. Lane 7, Lake Central Barracudas A, led off by Brinley Kensinger. And Lane 8, Carmel D, led off by Mara Kelly.
No clear leader right now. I think it's between Washington and Fisher, or Westfield and Fishers.
Yeah, it's going to be Westfield, yep. Number 2 swimmers for Fort Wayne A, Jocelyn Snyder. Pendleton A, Evelyn Flees. Westfield A, Layla Urazov. Fishers Area A, Gemma Cooper. Plainfield Community A, Holland Stone. Brownsburg A, Brindley Edwards. Lake Central A, Frankie Shue. And for Carmel D, Amelia Wampler. Westfield is extending their lead now in lane 3. Over, looks like Pendleton A in lane 2. Let's take a look at the number 3 swimmers. For Fort Wayne A, it'll be Elliot Zilla Whetstone. For Pendleton A, Vivian Knight. Westfield A, Eleanor Springer. Fishers Area A, Kelsey Perkins. Plainfield A, Charlie Harbin. Brownsburg A, Tiffany Obsession. Lake Central A, Amelia Bean. And for Carmel D, Morgan Cogswell.
Yeah, and Westfield really extending their lead now. They're way out ahead.
Anchor legs now for Fort Wayne A, Maddie Grizzle. Pendleton A, Mariana Rivera. Westfield A, Carly Griswold. Fishers Area A, Ayana Batia. Plainfield A, Haley Mason. Brownsburg A, Natalie Garrity. Lake Central A, Autumn Reese. And for Carmel D, Layla Millis. Well, there's not going to be any large deficit overcome here in this one. Westfield A is going to cruise to the win. Looks like a battle for second, maybe out in lane 5 right now. Plainfield A into second.
Yeah, it's going to be close here. Brownsburg moving in, try to take second. Brownsburg takes it from Plainfield.
Yeah, Westfield A took the win there with 2:21.22. And as KJ said, Brownsburg second in lane 6, 2:28.02. Third and final heat of the time final now. Fastest seeded heat. In lane 1, Crown Point A led up by Salma Himden. Lane 2, Valparaiso A led up by Tessa Glaros. Lane 3, Franklin Regional A with Alina Abney on leadoff. Lane 4, Carmel A led off by Gracie Warling. Lane 5, Noblesville A led off by Taylor Preston. Lane 6 is Duneland A, Matilda Basic on leadoff. Lane 7, Carmel B led off by Kinsey Richardson. And in lane 8 we have Carmel C led off by Elowen Finn. Behind the beat, 2:21.22. Let's see who gets in there first. It looks like it's going to be Duneland A in lane 6.
Followed by Noblesville.
Number 2 swimmers, Crown Point A, Charlotte Fromm. Valparaiso A, Piper Druso. Franklin Regional A, Avery Ball. Carmel A, Opal Enoch. Noblesville A, Aniston Worley. Duneland A, Adley Gaxey. Carmel B, Finley Crow. And for Carmel C, Abigail Rosinski. Looks like Noblesville A has a slight lead over Carmel A here, coming to the wall.
Carmel's coming. They're going to be all right with each other. Looks like Duneland pulled ahead.
Yeah, Duneland ended up staying in the lead there. Number 3 swimmers for Crown Point A, Vanessa Murray. Valparaiso A, Juliet Calhoun. Franklin Regional A, Haley Hines. Carmel A, Nora Sweeney. Noblesville A, Casey Daly. Duneland A, Bryn Fortney. Carmel B, Michaela Morris. And for Carmel C, Rachel Choi.
And this is going to be a great race. Looks like Carmel moving ahead a little bit. Duneland still staying in second, ahead of Noblesville.
Anchor legs here for Crown Point A, Liliana Marchant. Valparaiso A, Aria Coffey. Franklin Regional A, Rosalie Ackerman. Carmel A, Allie Loeffner. Noblesville A, Cora Arnold. Duneland A, Lauren Snyder. Carmel B, Rhea Malik. And for Carmel C, Lillian Hollingsworth. What a race here with a half a lap to go.
And Carmel's got the lead, but Noblesville's, they're coming for him. And this is going to be close. Almost even at the flags. Carmel just a little bit ahead. Can they hold Noblesville off? They can. 2:14.78 for the Carmel A squad to win the girls 10 and under 200 free relay. Noblesville takes second. 2:15.17 for them. And to finish third, Duneland goes 2:18.42.
Relay points are double for this meet, so if you win a relay, your team wins a relay, it scores 40 points. Event 74, 10 and under boys, 200-meter freestyle relay. 4 heats of time finals coming up here. In heat 1, lane 3, it'll be Avon Community A. And we apologize, we were not provided names for the athletes for Avon A. Lane 4, Flashes A, led off by Reed Patterson. And lane 5, Irish Aquatics A, led off by Landon Browning. Meeting Association record was set in 1999 by the Lake Central Barracudas at a time of 2:10:30.
We only have Flashes and Irish in the pool. That's probably why we.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 and 3's open. Pretty much dead even, it looks like, after the opening leg for the number 2 swimmers. For Flashes Aquatics A, it's Charlie Stevens. For Irish Aquatics A, Jared Pay.
Yeah. Irish Aquatics just out touching Flashes on that 50, about 0.2 difference.
Irish Aquatics A pulling ahead a little bit here on the second leg in lane 5.
Yep, got about a body and a half length lead now over Flashes.
Number 3 swimmers here for Flashes Aquatics A, Graham Scott, and for Irish Aquatics A, Daniel Trejo Caderno.
And Irish extending their lead now well over 3 body lengths.
Anchor legs coming up here. Irish Aquatics A in control right now here in Heat 1. For Flashes Aquatics A, it's going to be Harrison Hall, and for Irish Aquatics A, Oscar Severovsky. Now here comes Harrison Hall now for Flashes Aquatics. Looks like he's going to give his team the lead in this heat with less than a half a lap to go. Flashes Aquatics win this opening heat.
Great comeback there from Flashes.
2:34.51 for Flashes Aquatics A. 2:39.27 for Irish Aquatics A. Heat 2 now. Lane 2, it's going to be Boilermaker Aquatics B, led off by Joshua Lee. Lane 3, Indiana Swim Club A, led off by Ben Schroeder. Lane 4, Wind Tidal Wave A, led off by Jet Logston. Lane 5, Lake Central Barracudas A, Owen Lowe on leadoff. Lane 6, Fishers Area Swimming Tigers C, Jaden Zhu on leadoff. Lane 7, Concord A, led off by Rodion Aikimenko. Jumping out to a big lead here in lane 3 is Indiana A.
Yep. They've got Ben Schroeder in the pool, leading them off strong.
Number 2 swimmers here for Boilermaker B, Vincent Q, Indiana A, Miko Liu, Wind Tidal Wave A, Matthias Tay, Lake Central Barracudas A, Xander Gallinelli, Fishers Area Tigers C, Reed Niemeyer, and for Concord A, Cullen F. Ludlow.
Indiana maintaining the lead right now.
It's like second place in lane 5 at Lake Central A.
Yep. Boilermaker looks to be in third. Concord coming up on them though.
Number 3 swimmers here for Boilermaker B, Whitman Keene, Indiana A, Philip Blackwell. Wind Tidal Wave A, Grayson Hack, Lake Central A, Sam Promick. Fishers Area Swimming Tigers C, Levi Rossi, and for Concord A, Sebastian Brow. So far, Indiana A has been unchallenged here in Heat 2. Let's take a look at the anchor legs for Boilermaker B, Clayton Jung, Indiana A, Stephen Yang, Wind Tidal Wave A, Brooks Carroll, Lake Central Barracudas A, Shank Abiyanker, Fishers Area Swimming Tigers C, Gavin Hollowell, and for Concord A, Tayden Liebold. Now we've got a lead change now here on the anchor leg.
Yep, look at Concord coming in strong at the end.
Yep, they're out here in lane 7. Good closes as well in lanes 5 and 6.
Lake Central is trying to track him down. They might move into second here.
I think they're going to run out of pool, though, to get up to first place. Concord A wins the heat, time of 2:31.83.
Lake Central does end up getting second, 2:33.52. Indiana, 2:33.95 for third place.
2:31.83 is the time to beat now. Moving to heat 3 of the time final, 1000 boys 200-meter freestyle relay. In lane 1, Westfield Aquatics A, led off by August Solomon. Lane 2, Carmel C, led off by Hank Davis. Lane 3, Crown Point A, led off by Finley Springman. Lane 4 is Greater Evansville Aquatic A, led off by Ben Weaver. Lane 5, Fishers Area Swimming Tigers B, led off by Michael Bielski Russell. Lane 6, Southeastern A, led off by Drew Miller. Lane 7, Noblesville A, led off by Lucas Witka. And lane 8, Zionsville A, led off by Harrison Beckblade.
Southeastern, strong lead right now. About a body length over the rest of the field. Westfield sitting in second place up in lane 1.
Number 2 swimmers here for Westfield A, Ali Zusip, Carmel C, Austin Oyang, Crown Point A, Zach Leach, Greater Evansville A, Isaac Licky, Fishers Area B, Diego Sanchez, Southeastern A, Jamison Kerber, Noblesville A, Aaron Whistle, and for Zionsville B, Aaron Weisel rather, and for Zionsville B, Tanner Baker. Southeastern A out in front. Number 3 swimmers for Westfield A, Everett Eves Lodge, Carmel C, Liam Green, Crown Point A, Charlie Sexton, Greater Evansville A, Max Clem, Fishers Area B, Hanwook Jung, Southeastern A, Graham Day, Noblesville A, Wesley Barton, and for Zionsville A, Marisha Variamutha. Now things are tightening up in the middle of the pool here. Lanes 3, 4, and lanes 4, 5, and 6. Greater Evansville in 4, Fishers Area in 5, and Southeastern in 6. Anchor legs now. Westfield for Westfield A, Alex Hart. Carmel C, Nathan West. Crown Point A, Eli Bryant. Greater Evansville A, Jackson Hosley. Fishers Area B, Liam Cockram. Southeastern A, Avesh Patel. Noblesville A, Oliver Greasett. And for Zionsville A, Colin O'Leary. Like Southeastern A, team in 6 still hanging on to the lead. Second place in lane 4 here is Greater Evansville A. 15 meters to go. Greater Evansville A in 4 digging, but I think Southeastern's going to hold them off.
Just barely. 2:25.80 for Southeastern. 2:26.13 for Greater Evansville. Fishers finishes third. 2:26.90. And I have heat 4 now. This is the final heat of the afternoon for the 10 and under session.
Heat 4, the fastest seeded heat. In lane 1, we'll have Center Grove Aquatic A, led off by Noah Kamagni. Lane 2, Club Olympia A, led off by Ross Tokade. Lane 3, Boilermaker A, led off by Ryan Tian. Lane 4, Fishers Area Swimming Tigers A, led off by Jace Jackson. Lane 5 is Carmel A, led off by Liam Preston. Lane 6, Fort Wayne A, led off by Luke Profit. Lane 7, Valparaiso A, led off by Owen Lawrence. And in lane 8, we have Carmel B, led off by Coriel Harger. 2:25.80 is the time to beat to win this event.
Fisher's off to a slight lead. Carmel going right with him, though. This will be a close one.
Number 2 swimmers for Center Grove Aquatic A, Beckett Groninger. Club Olympia A, Max Tempest. Boilermaker A, Chris Jane. Fishers Area Swimming Tigers A, Maddox Mackerel. Carmel A, Deshaun Hoffman. Fort Wayne A, Jacob Lindmeyer. Valparaiso A, Ezra Riker Johnson. And for Carmel B, Linneo On.
Fishers now gaining a little bit of an advantage over Carmel. Got almost a body length lead.
Number 3 swimmers for Center Grove Aquatic A, it's Joshua Purvis. For Club Olympia A, Vihan Galej. Boilermaker A, Preston Van Meter. Fishers Area A, Donovan Rayborn. Carmel A, Shiloh Pock. Fort Wayne A, Cooper Norton. Valparaiso A, Bodie Glaros. And for Carmel B, Isaac Nugent. Well, Fisher Area A has Gabriel Brown on anchor for them, so he's been the superstar of this meet here, and they've got the lead right now.
Yeah. Looks like Fishers is going to end up winning this.
Take a look at the anchor legs here. For Center Grove Aquatic A, James Rose. Club Olympia A, Chad Pendleton. Boilermaker A, Juan Leem. Fishers Area A, Gabriel Brown. Carmel A, Alex G. Fort Wayne A, Duncan Chandler. Valparaiso A, Lex Vargas. And for Carmel B, Max Homan.
Fishers has a lead, has a good lead now, 2 body lengths. Gabriel Brown extending it, and he's moving down the pool. He's got open water in front of him.
They might challenge the meet record here.
And this is going to be another one for Gabriel Brown in the Fishers A relay with a 2:07.94. And that is a new meet record.
And association record as well. Second place in lane 5 to Carmel A, 2:11.92. And third place in lane 6, Fort Wayne A, 2:28.1. I mean, this is unbelievable. I've been doing this for quite a while, and I don't think I've ever seen one individual athlete at one of these meets walk away and be a part of 6 meet and association records in one meet, which is what Gabriel Brown's going to walk away with here.
I can't think of one.
And he's only 9. We've said that a number of times.
There's only a handful of names I can think of who maybe got close to it.
So we're going to have the final, all the end of the session awards here for the 10 and unders. We'll have our event awards here for event 74, or for event 73 and 74, the 10 and under 200-meter freestyle relays. And then we're going to keep it with Mike Miles down there. He's going to have all the 10 and under team scores and high point scores as well. We know who won the high point, who's won the high point score on the boys side. That's going to be Gabriel Brown for sure, but he'll have the girls winner as well. That coming up in a few moments with the voice of the pool deck, Mike Miles. Speedo is an official sponsor of the Indiana Swimming LSC and all championship meets, as is the Elsmore Swim Shop. The Elsmore Swim Shop is the official supplier and sponsor of Indiana Swimming and Team Indiana. Today's broadcast brought to you by Indiana Swimming. Indiana Swimming is one of the 59 local swimming committees that make up USA Swimming. Indiana Swimming, creating opportunities for swimmers to realize their dreams. I want to give a big thank you to the IU Natatorium staff here and their facilities manager, Ed Merkling. And they always do a great job in having this facility ready to in tip-top shape for these championship events. Also a reminder that our final broadcast from this meet on the Indiana Swimming YouTube channel, the 2025 Indiana Swimming Age Group Long Course Championship sponsored by Speedo, will start at 5 o'clock here later this evening here on the IU Natatorium for Sunday finals for the 11, 12-year-old and 13, 14-year-old age groups. So with that, we're going to send things down to Mike Miles, and he'll put a wrap on the 10 and under sessions for this event, the 2025 Indiana Swimming Age Group Long Course Championship, sponsored by Speedo.
And now the award presentation for 10 and under girls 200 freestyle relay. The award presentation, 10 and under girls 200 freestyle relay. In 8th place, Brownsburg Swim Club A, Bomeyer, Edwards, Abishan and Garrity. In 7th place, Carmel B, Richardson, Crow, Morris, and Malik. 6th place, Valparaiso A, Glaros, Druso, Calhoun, and Coffee. 5th place, Westfield Aquatics A, Parento, Yurzov, Springer, and Griswold. In 4th place, Franklin Regional A, Abney, Ball, Hines, and Ackerman. 3rd place, Dunland Swim Club A, Basich, Gacy, Fortney, and Snyder. In 2nd place, Noblesville Swim Club A, Preston, Worley, Daly, and Arnold. And the 2025 Indiana Age Group Long Course Champions in 10 and under girls 200 freestyle relay, Carmel Swim Club, their A relay, Gracie Warling, Opal Enoch, Nora Sweeney, and Allie Loeffner in a time of 2:14.78. And now the award presentation, 10 and under boys 200 freestyle relay. In 8th place, Greater Evansville Aquatics A relay, Weaver, Licky, Clem, and Hosley. 7th place, Southeastern Swim Club A, Miller, Kerber, Day, and Patel. In 6th place, Boilermaker Aquatics A, Tian, Jane, Dimitri, and Leem. In 5th place, Club Olympia A, Thokay, Tempest, Galej, and Pendleton. In 4th place, Center Grove Aquatic A, Camogny, Groniger, Purvis, and Rose. In 3rd place, Fort Wayne Swim Team A, Prophet, Linneman, Norton, and Chandler. 2nd place, Carmel Swim Club, their A relay, Preston, Hoffman, Pak, and Z. And the 2025 Indiana Age Group Long Course Champions and 10 under boys 200 freestyle relay, Fishers Area Swimming Tigers A. They did it setting a new meet and Indiana Association record, 207.94. Jace Jackson, Maddox Mackerel, Donovan Rayburn, and Gabriel Brown. High Point Award coming up. All right, ready now for High Point Awards. And High Point Girls, the runner-up from Franklin Regional, Rosalie Ackerman with 100 points. And your High Point girl for 2025, the long course season, from Indiana Swim Club, Charlie Medford with 113 points. Step on up to the awards podium, and they've got your trophy for you. Here she comes, Charlie Medford. Give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. I thought I saw her walking out. All right, in High Point boys, got to keep moving along. We got the warm-up session starting for our evening final. Your runner-up for High Point boys from Fishers Area Swimming Tigers, Gabriel Brown with 100 points. And your 10 and under boys individual champion for the 2025 long course season, Indiana Swim Club's Ben Schroeder with 106 points. There he is. Congratulations, Ben. And team scoring for girls, the runner-up team, Noblesville with 267 points. And your 2025 age group long course champions, 10 and under girls, Carmel Swim Club with 377 points. And your 10 and under boys team champions, the runner-up from Carmel with 374.5 points. And the 10 and under boys team champions, Fishers Area Swimming Tigers, 401.5 points. So that concludes the 10 and under session. Amazing swims. Indiana Swimming's in good stead going into the future with 10 and unders like these.
So I stand corrected. Ben Schroeder, actually, he takes the High Point individual award on the boys' side. 106 points, and obviously, and also congratulations to Charlie Medford, who won the High Point individual award on the girls' side for the 10 and unders. And of course, Carmel Swim Club wins both the team standings on both the boys and girls competitions for the 10 and under sessions here at the 2025 Indiana Swimming Age Group Long Course Championships, sponsored by Speedo. Well, check that. No, I correct myself again. Fishers Area won the boys team standings, 400.5 points. Congratulations to them. Carmel did win the girls team standings with 377 points. So that's going to about wrap up. That'll put a wrap up to our 10 and under session here at the 2025 Indiana Swimming Age Group Long Course Championships, sponsored by Speedo. Remind everybody that Friday or Sunday finals come up here a little bit later at 5 p.m. For KJ Sweeney, I'm Eric Eaton saying so long and thanks for watching, everyone.